U.U.U. What's up, y'all? Listen, guys, I was just, leaving my desk, walking out of work. You know how you do that thing when you're walking next to somebody on your way to the car and y'all have small talk. And I was telling them I got a YouTube channel and check me out and blah, blah, blah. And I was telling them real quick the type of metal I like. I told them about the third place would be like my metalcore, the rah, rah, rah stuff. And then my second place would be the theatrical, epic sounding stuff, like the Dream Theaters and the Avenged Sevenfolds and the Rammstein and stuff like that. And then my first place would be like, the classic stuff, the Iron Maidens and the Judas Priests and the guys that do the rhythm and bluesy, stanky, funky type of singing and stuff like that, man. That stuff you can play outside. That makes sense. But anyway, man, this guy was telling me to check out since I like theatrical stuff, because he likes theatrical stuff too. He was telling me to check out this Devin Townsend Project. So I was just like, all right. And he was just like, check out this album called Epicloud. And I was just like, okay, that sounds epic. It says Epicloud. So I'm just like, epic. And I looked at it, it said epic. I said, I'm going to call it Epicloud. But anyway, man, without going on the whole tangent, this is for you, man. I'm about to check out the album called Epicloud from Devin Townsend Project. If I like this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do a whole marathon and check these guys out from start to finish, man. So this is for you, homie. Let's check it out. The Epicloud album from Devin Townsend Project. Y'all ready for this, man? I hope I like it. Come on. Talk about, man, they got dramatic real quick, man. Jesus. wait, where we going? Hold on, let's keep it going. That's a lot of layers going on with this production, man. I don't know what's going on with these layers, man, but it's a lot to take in. It's definitely full. Let's keep it going. Guys, this album right here is it's the definition of overwhelming, man. This album is the definition of overwhelming. There's a lot of layers going on with this production, man. They never heard nothing like this before. I don't know what's going on with it. Sounds like multiple songs into one song, and then the guy decides to start singing on top of it, and it's just so much production going on. His vocals way back here, I don't hear nothing he's saying, man. I just hear a bunch of production all slapping me across the face, overwhelming my spirits, man. Your boy's overwhelmed right now. I'm feeling anxious in the mud right now, man. But yeah, man, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's go. No slow balance is safe, baby. No slow balance is safe. Let's keep it going. guys, so far, man, I'm only kind of liking one song right now from this band. And this doesn't even sound like a band. It doesn't sound like a live instrument. It sounds like one of those DJs and one of those producer slash DJ type of albums right here. It sounds very in the studio, computer generated type of production. It's layered. It's heavy, thick on the layers. It can't be a live band, man. And that's just, I could be wrong, but that's just the feeling I'm getting. I'm getting one of these mellow DJs like Zoo. If I'm saying his name right, one of those mellow DJs, not hype DJs like Don Diablo, Skrillex, you know, stuff like Yellow Claw, stuff like that, but like the mellow DJs. It just sounds like a DJ producer slash project. And maybe that's what it is, Devin Townsend Project. I mean, it could just be a producer, and he also does other things like put the layers down. But this definitely sounds like some experimental stuff right here that my ears are picking up on, and it doesn't sound like you know 5 guys playing different instruments. It sounds like one guy with a computer doing a lot of computer generated DJ style production. I don't want to go on a tangent, but I'm just telling you, that's what my ears hear, man. And yeah, man, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Don't come for me. I'm just telling you my first impressions. Come on. Listen, guys, I've been listening to this album this whole time, and I've been just slapped across the face with production, huge production, and the vocals way back here. And then all of a sudden, it's like the vocals are like, I'm like, oh shit, that scared me a little bit. Hold on, wait a minute, I'm gonna bring it back. Check this out. Check this out. I'm done. Hey, listen to what is on, guys. What is this? Ew. How am I just not hearing this? I'm done, guys. I'm done. I need to hear no more of this album. This album is trash. That song is so freaking amazing. Wow. Where did that come from? Who's that? Because that right there is a different album. That's a different person from a different album who decided to show up as a feature or something on this thing, man. Was this a feature? Y'all let me know if somebody decided to show up and do a feature track on this little DJ experimental album right here, man, because this album was whack up until that point, man. Ew, ew. I see why you wanted me to check this album out. Okay. Let's keep it going. You know what? I don't know if I want to keep it going. And you know, I'm gonna leave it right there on a good note. I'm gonna play the next song. If it ain't close to meeting that, I know I'm not gonna be open eared to try to hear no more of this album, guys. This is reminding me of the Painkiller. You guys remember when I did Painkiller? And I wasn't trying to hear the rest of the album after that song came on, man. And that's how I'm feeling right now, guys. That song right there should have started off this album and yeah, and ended the album with that one song right there. But yeah, man, let me see what the next one sounds like. Come on. Nah, that ain't it. Nah, that ain't it, man. Nah. Nah, this ain't the song you come on. This ain't the song you play after that. That's the song. Listen, guys. Yeah, man. That's not the song you play after that, man. That's not the song you play after the song. Listen, guys. I went ahead and I did that thing where you go ahead and skip ahead a little bit, and you go to the next song. You put it at the 2-minute mark just to get an idea what it sounds like. Go to the next. Go ahead and skip ahead to the 2-minute mark. Get into what it sounds like. Nah, man. The rest of this album, I ain't trying to listen to it, man. After that experience, man. No. Listen, guys. I'm coming to this album. I'm plucking that one song off of it, and I'm throwing it in the playlist, and I'm moving on, man, because that song was freaking amazing. Like I mentioned before, it reminded me of the Painkiller song. It was just so huge, so epic. It overwhelmed your boy to be able to listen to the rest of the album. And that's the same experience here, man. That song is freaking amazing. And at least with the Painkiller album, the rest of the album did come around and sound good to you, boy. This one right here, I don't think it's gonna come around, man. I don't know. That song is amazing. You guys saw my reaction. Listen, guys, I'm so glad that I didn't just up and decide to listen to this on my own, and I got on here and I let you guys experience these moments with me, man, because I was about to just play this album to myself and see what it sounds like, but I decided, nah, I can't leave y'all out, man. Y'all got to experience this stuff with me, and I'm so glad that you guys got to witness this one, man. Ew, that song was just nasty. That song was epic, and that song is everything about this album, man. That's one of those songs, man. That's one of those songs where, yeah, you can go platinum off of one song and throw it on the album, and anybody else go listen to the rest of them songs, man. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. But man, that song was freaking amazing. Glad you guys got to experience these moments with me, man. This genre just keeps giving, baby. This genre just keeps giving, guys. I'm back. Your boy's back, feeling good, baby. But anyway, man, you guys saw my reaction to this thing. You guys saw my reaction is all I gotta say, man. Just my thoughts. Till next time. Ow! Yeah, one more thing, man. I was just thinking to myself, that song reminded me of, you know, that dude that was in the Intervention, and he did that epic cry. You guys know the Intervention cry, and he was like, that's what this song reminded me of, man, but in an epic way. He was like, I come on. Don't get me, guys, but next time you watch the Intervention, picture that song instead of